Hi, this is Mark Silver with Heart of Business, and today is day 6 of my 2-week video challenge where I'm just getting video done. And here we go, where I'm starting to feel a little challenged because what do I want to talk about? More Sufi stuff? It's like, here it is, the commitment to show up and to get this done despite not being inspired. I think perhaps that's actually a really relevant topic in business, because a lot of times we have to keep showing up and keep showing up and keep showing up even when we don't want to. I think that there's this myth that somehow we get to just do what we want, which is, and by what we want, somehow that's defined as lying around on the beach or just whatever's enjoyable in the moment. And that if somehow something's a little hard or very hard or a little bit dry or a little bit stuck, that it's not worthwhile, that somehow we're doing something wrong or we're not really following our passion. I have so much issue with that. It doesn't jibe with my experience in the world. You know, if we were to be reduced to survival level, and by survival level I mean the way that humans have lived on this planet for thousands of years, it involves raising crops or hunting and gathering or doing something that has to do with your basic survival, with just having enough food to eat. And whether or not you enjoyed it or whether or not you felt like it, you have to go out and tend the crops. You have to go out and do your hunting or do your gathering. Now, it doesn't have to be a 90-hour workaholic work week. You don't have to do soul-deadening work. You want to stay connected to what you're doing. But you have to keep showing up, and sometimes the harvest comes even when you're tired. Sometimes the planting time comes even when you're tired. Sometimes you feel full of energy and it's raining outside and it's not really appropriate to go planting. And so I just want to encourage us all to be in a little bit more surrender, to not be so enslaved by our desires or by our definitions of what is enjoyable, and instead be paying attention at a deeper level to our heart and our commitment to a larger vision and our commitment to peace and love and prosperity with us, with our families, with our communities, with the whole world in a sustainable way. And taking that commitment and walking with it, even when it's challenging, even when our egos aren't enjoying the moment, even when you're not so inspired and you sit down in front of a video camera because you said you would, because you have a learning objective in mind, and suddenly something has come out because you showed up, even though you had no idea when you started what it would be. So that's my invitation to you. Forget about enjoyable, just for a little bit, and show up. And show up in a way that your heart would be proud. This has been Mark Silver with Heart of Business. I wish the very best to you and your business.